Hi everybody, it's me again, Gary Carter, President for the Palmer Village West Homeowners Association. I'm your president. So the reason for this particular portion of video is to explain to you a little bit about what's called CERT, C-E-R-T, CERT, the Community Emergency Reaction Team or Response Team. Now, this is a training that's sponsored by Fort Lauderdale through the fire departments here. For instance, the training for our village takes place for the most part over here at Station 53. Station 53 is located right here at Executive Airport. And there's some fantastic people there that are doing the training, very comprehensive training, and these guys are truly devoted to what they're doing. So the reason for me mentioning this to you is that in the event that we should have a disaster, now some of you may have lived here when the hurricanes came through, and I mean we were without power for quite some time, and things were a little stressed and strained around the neighborhood here. So there may have been some people that were in trouble, but the authorities, the response teams, were so burdened with so much catastrophe around them, and so many things to deal with, that frankly they weren't able just to respond to any call that came out. So hence the idea for this CERT group. Now, CERTs are just simply voluntary people that volunteer from the neighborhoods to be part of a response team that can react in the event of an emergency if folks are in trouble. And they really have a very, very comprehensive training program over there that covers a myriad of different things to get you prepared to be able to actually help folks. When I talk about the trainings cover all sorts of things: first aid, CPR, how to manage a scenario where you have this sort of catastrophic sort of a situation where people are hurt, and how do we deal with the trauma here? Well, it's all covered. The training is quite intensive. Okay, having said that, how do you get started? Well, here's how it works. There's an initial training that you absolutely have to go through in order to be able to participate in any of the other training after the fact. And that initial training, when it comes up again, I'm gonna be posting it right here on the website so that you'll have an opportunity to be able to, well, to get to that initial training. And then once you have that initial training, you're also going to be issued a hard hat, a backpack that's packed full of different tools, flashlights, wrenches for turning off gas if there happens to be a gas fed home or building or whatever the case might be, cold packs, a first aid kit, and just a bunch of stuff that will actually help you to perform that job that you'd be called on to do should you have to deal with folks that are caught up in a serious trauma scenario. So consider this. Consider this as something that you might want to do for the neighborhood and as a person who lives in the neighborhood. Community response or community reactionary team that can be on hand to take care of folks when they need you. Not a bad idea. Okay, guys, take care. Good talking with you. God bless. See you later.